Hi petals, welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Aura and I hope that you are doing good today. So today we are back with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is all about the rest of your year of 2022. So we will be diving deep to discover predictions of how the rest of your year will go, what you may expect, plus I will be channeling through any guidance that you may need along your path moving forward. As I was setting up the space today and getting these cards ready, I was feeling called to tap into the collective energy for the rest of this year to see what is going on, have a little sneak peek about what we can expect, and I was really feeling some powerful energies coming through and a lot of magical energies as well. I feel like we're able to almost manipulate these energies that are going on in the world right now and try and twist it to bring out more positivity, more love, and I'm feeling a lot of manifesting going on as well. I feel like there's going to be a lot of wishes coming true, wish fulfillments of manifestations. Us stepping into our power and taking our power back is a massive thing that I was feeling, and I'm also really sensing that these energies are going to be intense moving forward. So energy protection is going to be really important for us to make sure that we are keeping up with our energy protection, our spiritual hygiene, and also getting rest as well and taking breaks. That is going to be really important. So if we're feeling a bit burnt out, or our energies are depleting in some way, it's really important to take some time out. So I'm just going to leave that there and see what else wants to come through in each individual pile today. I just want to add as well that it doesn't matter when you are watching this reading in 2022. Whenever you click on this reading is the right time for you. You may find that a pile resonates for you for the next coming month, for example, and then another pile may be aligned to a more future time for you further on in the year. Please do remember that these are general readings, not personal readings, so only take what resonates for you and lovingly leave the rest. Tarot does in no way dictate your future, and you always have control over your reality. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. Please be mindful of any scammers in the comment section. I would never approach you for a reading. Also, don't forget to check out my other readings on the channel. They are completely free and I have lots more there for you to explore. So with all that being said, my loves, we do have 4 different tarot decks to choose from today, 4 different groups with a different crystal on each group and each tarot deck. So for group number 1, we are having the Muse Tarot here as the option with this beautiful blue lace agate crystal. And for group number 2, we have the Crow Tarot and this beautiful Ascension Quartz. And for group number 3, we have the Angel Tarot with this beautiful Sunshine Aura Quartz. And for group number 4, we have the Light Seers Tarot with this gorgeous malachite. Okay, so please pick a pile or crystal that you feel intuitively drawn to. You may find that you feel called towards a certain tarot deck and then a different crystal for another pile. That's completely fine to watch more than one reading. It just means that there may be more messages spread throughout those groups for you. So without further ado, let's get stuck right into these readings today. The timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comments, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading if you selected the Muse Tarot and this beautiful blue lace agate. This is your reading today for the rest of your 2022. So we will be diving in to find out what you can expect for the rest of the year, for the rest of your 2022, no matter when it is that you are tuning in. So we're going to find out what you can expect here with this tarot to start your reading off today. And then we'll be diving in to the oracle cards to discover more details and insight into the rest of your year, of what you can expect, and also bring through guidance as well. And we do have the tea leaf prediction cards that I will be bringing out at the end of your reading just to get some extra predictions of what you may be expecting and what may be coming your way in the rest of 2022. So just as I am tapping into your energy, your collective energies, group number 1, I'm hearing the word expression. So I feel like it's going to be a time for you to be able to express yourself in some way. So this could be, you might be changing your image, you might be switching up how you dress, how you do your makeup, your hair, something to do with your style, or expressing yourself through your creativity. I'm hearing art is going to be a real factor going through and going forward, expressing yourself through your art, your creativity. The World card just came out there, so I do feel like you're completing something as well. I do feel like you're closing a cycle. Something is going to be successful and you're going to be achieving something here. And I'm also feeling this energy of bringing something to life as well. I feel like you're bringing something into the world, whether it's a new project. Yeah, I really do feel like it's a creative project for a lot of you, just like really working on something, bringing your ideas to life is something I'm also hearing. So let's get stuck right into the tarot. What can group number 1 expect for the rest of their year in 2022? We have the 8 of Inspiration coming through. We have the 10 of Voices. What can group number 1 expect for the rest of their 2022? We have the Tower card coming through. Get some more information for this. Thank you. We have the 3 of Voices. That did flip over, sorry, the 8 of Voices. I don't read reversals, I just read the energy. And we have the Star card, beautiful, that's flipped over there for you to finish off your tarot cards. We do have the 3 of Voices. Yeah, I picked up on that energy, the 3 of Voices and the 8 of Voices. Okay, interesting. Let's see, let me tap in here and see what's going on. I can see here that there is something that you are wanting to move towards here with this 8 of Inspiration. There's something that you are aiming towards, a passion and excitement that you're really wanting to move forward with. And I do see you making steps to move forward with whatever this is, move towards whatever this is. But I do see there's some sort of roadblock, in so many words, that may be coming up for you here. There's some sort of ending. Remember, we did see that World card card come through. There's some sort of completion somewhere, but I do feel like there's something that might be unexpected here with the Tower card coming through. There may be an unexpected ending towards something here with the Ten of Voices that you really did not see coming. But whatever this was, it was getting in the way of your progress. It was getting in the way of your accelerated movement. I do feel like that you may be really excited to move forward with something here, and then it's almost like you're just stop dead in your tracks. Something gets in the way, something happens, something comes crumbling down here, something unexpected takes you off your feet, because we can see this person here like floating in the air there. It's almost like this is energy of fatigue as well coming through here. So it's almost like something wipes you off your feet for a moment, something that you didn't expect. But I do see here that you're going to be able to overcome this here, because we do have the Star card right at the end of your reading, right at the end of the tarot cards here. And I do feel like this may be a trigger for you. Something might happen that may trigger a past memory, a past disappointment, a past hurt, a past trauma for some of you, a past sadness. And whatever this is that happens, I do feel like it's really depending on your mindset, depending on your mental, your cognitive processing is a word that's coming through here, and that is going to really affect how this goes and how big this crumbling is here, because I do feel like something is falling down here. This could even be a mindset, it doesn't necessarily have to be anything physical here. For some of you, it could be the ending of something like a job, a connection, a friendship, or something like that. But I do feel like for a lot of you as well, it's like the ending of a mindset, realizing that you're holding yourself back in some way here with the Eight of Voices. I feel like there's something that you are realizing is holding you back from your acceleration, from your wish fulfillment here with the Star, it's holding you back from progressing in some way, from getting to that next level. And I do feel like it's something that has happened to you in the past. Like I said, some sort of trauma, some sort of experience may be triggered or brought back to the surface, almost like a reminder of that instance. But what it is and why this is coming through is because it's something that you still need to heal. That something might have happened that you moved on from and you felt like you'd healed from it, but really there was still a wound or a thorn. I'm being shown a thorn stuck in someone's side, and it's almost like it's around the back of your side. So it's like above your hip in your back area, but also to the side of your body, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like hidden a little bit, and it's almost like you didn't see it, you didn't realize that you hadn't pulled out all of the thorns from a past situation that really hurt you, and I feel like that's going to be brought to the surface. And the reason why that is being brought to the surface is because you need to just pull out that thorn, you need to heal it, so that you're able here to move on and overcome any self-imposed limitations, overcome any limiting beliefs, overcome any negative self-talk. I feel like this could even be to do with a communication that's coming in here with the Eight of Inspiration that, takes you off your feet, something you didn't expect. Maybe you hear some news that, you weren't really wanting to hear. And I do feel like you're going to feel like, is this it now? Do I need to give up? Should I give up? And you're being encouraged, no, don't give up. It's just putting you on a slight different detour here, because the direction in where you were heading was not the right direction for you. You have the right goal in mind. You're going towards the right goal, but you were going on a path that wasn't right for you, that wasn't aligned for you. And that's why something needed to be brought down here. That's why something needs to crumble, something needs to be taken away. It's almost like divine intervention, I feel, is going to go on in some area of your life, and whilst that might be shocking, whilst that might be mentally challenging, try to stay positive as much as you can. I know it's really difficult, but focus on your goal, focus on your intended outcome, your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, because these are all achievable. So don't let whatever happens here, an unexpected twist, an unexpected turn, something falling apart, something ending, whatever it is for you, whether it's physically with a job, a connection, a situation, a friendship, or whether it's in your mind, don't let that stop you. Don't let that take you off of your path, because you are on the right path, but you were just going on like a little detour that you didn't need to go on, and that wasn't meant for you. So spirit and the universe is aligning you on the right road towards this beautiful wish fulfillment here. I do see you achieving something here. I do see you getting some sort of success, some sort of glow up, I feel is going to happen here. I do feel like you're going to be able to use your stories of, your journey and your challenges, and you're going to be able to use that as inspiration to share with others who, also have been experiencing similar things to you and may want to give up, but you're going to be this success story, and you're going to be that person who can speak back on the things that you have experienced, and be able to speak it with ease and not speak it and be triggered. You're going to be fully healed. You're going to be able to heal here with this star card. You're going to be able to overcome your triggers that you may have thought in the past that you had overcome, but really there was something that was still left there that needed your attention. And you're going to be able to understand why this happened. Maybe not at the time, but if this is your story, if this is your situation, try to remember this reading and, really tap into your inner strength here, really tap into your inner knowing that you will be able to overcome this. Don't let yourself hold yourself back in any way. Release any, beliefs that, you're not worthy, or, I knew this wouldn't work out, or I knew this wasn't meant for me. Don't let yourself sink to the depths of any negative self-talk to the point where you're not able to get yourself back out. I do see you really stepping into your power here, because I'm seeing this person just hit with all these lightning bolts here. And it's almost like you're going to be hit with something, but you're going to turn it around, and you're going to turn your pain into your gain, is something that is coming through. I've never used that phrase before in my life, but that is something that came through. Using your pain for your gain. So you're going to be able to, I just see you being empowered here. I see you being hit with this energy, with this lightning that is going to push you to break through this these challenges, break through these limiting beliefs, break through anything that is wanting to hold you back or trying to hold you back. I really see you taking a deep dive into yourself here, discovering your inner strength. I feel like there's a strength to you that you didn't even realize that you had, and you're going to prove that to yourself, and you're also going to prove it to other people. People are going to be able to see how much you have overcome, how much you have evolved, how much you have been through, and you are still standing here. This person is still standing on this single piece of rock, and it's almost like this would have taken, whatever this tower moment is, this would have taken anybody down, falling to the floor and not being able to get back up, but not you. You're going to be able to overcome this. You're going to stand strong, and you're going to use these lightning bolts here to empower you to switch on your energy, and you're just going to bash through anything that stands in your way, and you're just going to keep moving forward here to your wish fulfillment, to your inspirations. I do see a lot of blessings coming through here for you. It's almost like kind of like passing a test of the universe, but I don't feel like it's a test at the same time. I don't feel it's a test. I just feel like it's a part of your growth. It's a part of your soul growth. It's something that you needed to happen so that you could really see your true power. And I do feel like you're going to see this that you're going to see this. I feel like even in the midst of this chaos, whatever it is, I do feel like you're going to be reminded of it. So make sure you're looking out for signs and synchronicities, calling upon your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides to help you as well. Don't forget to ask for assistance if you need it. That is really important. We have the Muse of materials coming through there, interesting, and the Muse of emotions. So there's the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups coming through here. I do feel like there's some people in your outside world who may be able to help you along this journey here. Really interesting. There's some people that are going to be able to help you along this journey. The Ten of Wands. It's like, I feel like you've been doing too much. You've been putting too much burden on yourself. It's time now to release that. It's time now to, delegate to others. Don't forget to ask for help if you need it. We then do have the High Priestess as well, and the Nine of Inspiration. For some reason, these are flipped over, but like I said, I don't read reversals. I do see like this triggering a spiritual awakening as well. And with the Nine of Inspiration there, sorry, the Six of Inspiration, it was upside down, which said 9, but the Six of Inspiration, exactly. You're stepping into the spotlight here. You're going to be seen for your strength, for your ability to overcome what it is that has, almost like wanted to knock you down. I feel like you're overcoming any other energies who are wanting to impose on you as well. You're really stepping up into your own strength here. I do see you working on something as well behind the scenes, and you're being encouraged to keep that to yourself for now as well. Make sure you're not oversharing with other people is some guidance that is coming through there for you. But let's get into your oracle cards to see what else that you can expect for the rest of your year. We have the Covenant coming through there, Sacred Contract. We have Share Your Voice, Come Out of the Cave, Persecution and Expression. And we have Azurite, Deep Emotional Healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Yes, exactly. You're definitely healing here. You're definitely healing any past heartbreaks, any past challenges, any past sadness, any past grief. Grief is a message that is coming through here. Some of you may have been grieving the loss of something. For some of you, grieving for a part of yourself that you felt that you had lost, or that you felt had become fragmented here. I do see you coming back to yourself, overcoming any mental limitations, anything negative that you might be telling yourself, or anything that other people have influenced you with that you have taken on as your own. You're seeing that is not you, that is not your energy that you need to take on, because we did see that Ten of Wands coming through here. So it's like protecting yourself from other people's projections and energies. I do see you doing that and overcoming that, and recognizing what is your almost like what is your negative energy and what isn't yours, if that makes sense. Like, what is it that people are like pushing onto you, and what is it that is yourself that you need to overcome from your own soul, if that makes sense. There is something to do strongly coming through here with a contract. So this does talk about a sacred contract here of stepping up into what it is that you signed up for, what it is that you agreed to on a soul level. This is very much like a soul contract card coming through here. I do see a new soul contract coming in for you, and I do feel it's got something to do with you stepping up to be some sort of influence with this star card especially. And we did see that Six of Wands as well, sharing your voice, coming out of the cave here, letting yourself being seen, letting your inner self shine. I do feel like you have this strong ability here to be some sort of guide, to be some sort of voice for people who may be oppressed, for people who struggle to have a voice. So for some of you, this could be children or people of minorities, minority groups, just people who, have been persecuted for something, whatever it is. It's going to be different for everyone. But I do feel like you have signed some sort of soul contract here with someone as well, some sort of contract also with yourself here to bring through a purpose of yours in this life. And I do feel that this is actually getting ignited in the rest of 2022. At some point, this is coming through here for you. You may have not signed this contract yet. When I speak of contracts, soul contracts, it's all on a spiritual level. It's all governed by our higher self. So our 3D self isn't always aware of what contracts we are signing. It's something that our higher self does. And, the path will be made clear, and this will be made clear in time. Also, don't forget to rip up any old contracts as well, because we're able to do that. So any old contracts with things in our life that no longer serve us, with people in our life that no longer bring anything to our life, might be holding us back in some way. This can be very useful for people who we have disconnected with, or situations we have disconnected with, old jobs or commitments that we had that we are no longer wanting to commit to. Making sure that we're tearing up those contracts spiritually, you're more than able to do that, and it's really important that you do that, to release any residual energy and to break yourself free here so that you're able to move forward with less baggage, is a message that is coming through here. Be mindful of any contracts you are signing. Make sure that you are fully aware of everything in the small print. I do see you signing physical contracts as well, potentially for a new job, a new career, for some of you a new home, for some of you even relationship, marriage. You might be getting married. Congratulations. There's just something strongly here to do with contracts as well, and commitments coming through here. I am picking up on like the Hierophant energy coming through here, but it's really important that you share your voice. There is a deep emotional healing that is going on here, and your heart is ready to heal from the past. And this is why there is a shake-up coming up here, maybe some sort of trigger coming up here that is reminding you of something from the past. It's because you're ready to heal now, and your higher self wants you to heal now. It's really important for you to heal this so that you can move on forward here into this wish fulfillment, into all these blessings that are coming through here for you in this star card, so that you can be a guide, so that you can be an inspiration for others. Let's get some more messages. We then have a soulmate coming through here. Wonderful. We have trust. Let me just move these along. And we have consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Okay, so some of you are, there's this energy here of you connecting with a soulmate. Now, a soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, but it can also be a friendship. Soulmates can even be animals as well. So you might be getting a new animal, a new pet in your family, welcoming them into your home, into your family, or even a friendship. There's a soulmate coming in here for you. Someone who is going to be able to help you to heal your heart here. I do feel like this connection is going to be very healing for you. It's going to be almost like divine timing, like this person or even animal is going to come across your path just at the right time, just when you really need that extra support, and they're really going that it's almost like this is a member of your soul family, I'm being told, and it's like they're coming through at the right time for you, to help you heal, to help you realize your inner strength here, to help you get through. And I do feel like this is a soul contract as well. I do feel like someone is coming into your life. You have created a soul contract here, and they are coming into your life to help you to move forward, to, you know, step into your power as well, to step into you know, your inner voice, sharing your voice. Your inner strength is a message that is coming through, and you're being asked to trust here. This is a massive energy coming through here for you, and I know it's so difficult, you know, and I don't want this reading at all to make you feel like it's negative, because it's really not. Don't let this Tower energy here, or the Ten of Voices, or the Eight of Voices, make you feel like your year is doomed, because that's not true. That is not the energies that I am picking up on here. For some of you, you know, although this is a shake-up, it's not going to take over your whole year. It's not going to be the theme, if that makes sense. It's just going to be one moment where so much changes, and then it's moving on, and you're going to be moving on, and it's almost like you just need to tap into that trust here. Trust that this is all for a reason. Trust that your spirit team, your higher self, will never let you fall here. You're never going to be able to fall to the ground, because even we can see this person here, they are floating. So it's like you are going to be supported by your spirit team, even if you can't see it. But I do feel like there's going to be someone coming into the physical just to give you that extra reassurance here that you are not alone. You may also get a deeper connection with someone who is already in your life, and realize that actually they are a soulmate. You might not have realized it, but it's almost like you may have known them for a while, and now they're just stepping up, and they're taking a different role in your life. Now they're taking a higher role in your life. And it's almost like a mutual give and take as well. I feel like you're meant to help them in some way as well. Now, we do have consultant expert coming through here for you. So I do feel like this is linked with this contract here. Make sure that you're getting all the information if you are signing any contracts. If you're needing any help, any legal help, make sure that you are, you know, asking for a second opinion, asking for someone who, you know, might have a bit more knowledge in that area. It's almost like consulting your intuition as well as a message that is coming through. I feel like you are an expert in some area of your life, and you might not even really realize it. I do feel like you're stepping into more of your higher self, and I do feel like this is triggered by this moment that happens that might seem quote unquote negative at the time, but it really isn't. You know, it's really there for your growth. It's really there for your healing. So also trust your intuition, but if you do feel called intuitively to consult someone else, make sure that you are doing that, because I do feel like there's some more information that is needed here to do with a contract, to do with a commitment of some sort. Even if it's to do with a job, make sure that you're getting all of the right information that you need before you accept the job, before you accept your new home. Make sure you're getting all the right checks, and you've not missed any checks. I'm hearing to do with the foundation here of a home with this Tower card. Make sure that the foundations of your home are checked properly. Make sure that they're checked properly, and there's no like hidden damage within the house. That is a message for a select few of you. Let's get into some more guidance here, and bring through some guidance from the oracle cards here. We do have the cow spirit coming through here for you. The miracles are endless, beautiful. So we've got miracles coming through here for you, which is really great to see. And it just makes so much sense here with the star card, you know. There's some sort of wish fulfillment. There's some sort of miracles that are taking place. The cow does talk about abundance as well. And being appreciated, because in some cultures the cows are worshipped, you know, they're sacred. And I feel like you're stepping into that energy. You're being seen as someone who is sacred, someone who needs to be protected, someone whose energy is very unique, very pure, very magical. There's there's like this wisdom to you coupled with this energy of innocence. It's almost like merging the two, stepping into your strength. I do feel like you're going to be seen for stepping up in some way, for maturing in some way. Anyone who may have viewed you as someone who was, you know, how do I describe it? You know, someone who was like a small player, you know, someone who was, you know, very possibly delicate or innocent or whatever. Those are some of the energies that are coming through. It's really difficult to how to explain that. But if there's anyone who viewed you in that way, they're now seeing you step up into your power. They're seeing you step up into your strength. You're being blessed with a lot of abundance going forward in 2022. I do see you stepping into a new paradigm, a new energy of yourself. Remember me saying about expressing yourself at the beginning of your reading. I do see you expressing yourself in some way. This cow is just decorated here with these gorgeous flowers, and there's even some grapes there. So there's something that has been growing for a long time. You're blooming here. You're going to be blooming. You're stepping up and into your power. The number 6 might be significant to you. The number 15 might be significant, or the number 7, or the number 47, or even the number 11. Okay, take those if it resonates. But yeah, the miracles are endless. We then have the Kingfisher, be patient and focused. And we have intention coming through. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. Okay, fantastic. So there's something that you are bringing into this world. Again, remember me saying as I was tapping into your energy that I could see you bringing something to life here. You're going to be manifesting this and bringing this into your reality after a period of patience. I feel like you've been really patient with something, and I feel like it just takes a little bit more patience, a little bit more focus of you really focusing on your intended outcome here. And it's like once that is over, you're going to be successful. You're going to achieve whatever this is for you. We can see here that this Kingfisher is looking over that fish there. I do see you catching something. I see you being able to grasp something. I see you observing something for a long time, and it's almost like waiting for that perfect timing, that right moment to pounce, to grab it, and then you've caught it and you've got it and it's yours. You are the winner is a message that is coming through. You are going to win at something. You are going to be really successful at something here. And not only that, you are also going to be evolving yourself in some sort of powerful way. There's just so much energy of power going on here. Energy of stepping into a part of your true self, stepping into your calling in some way, making sure that you are focusing your intentions on what it is that you want to achieve, what it is that you want to manifest. If you imagine yourself at the end of 2022, where do you want to be? What do you want to have achieved? How do you want to feel? Make sure you're focusing your intention on that feeling, on those emotions, on those visualizations. Even if your current reality is a bit shaky, is a bit unknown in some area, don't let that affect you. Make sure that you are being bold with your request to the universe as well. Don't sell yourself short. Don't play yourself small. You're meant for big achievements. You're meant for miraculous miracles. They're the same thing, but you're meant for that. You're meant for miracles. You're meant for stardom. You're meant for success. You're meant for victory. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard. There's a deep healing going on here, and I feel like you're going to be able to trust yourself more as well going forward. You're going to be able to trust a lot more. Let's bring in some tea leaf prediction messages to see what else you can expect. Some predictions just to finish off your reading here, group number 1. Let's get some tea leaf predictions for group number 1. We have the goldfish, an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Exactly. You're going to be stepping up financially. You're going to be getting some sort of win here, some sort of success, some sort of abundance. You're going to be awakening spiritually, having a deeper spiritual awakening, stepping into more of your spiritual growth. Wow. We then have kite and vacation. Okay, so you may be going on a vacation, on a holiday, taking some time out, exploring. Make sure that you're letting yourself take time out, you know, even if you're not going on a physical vacation traveling. Make sure that you take days off, go explore your local areas. I'm being shown bodies of water will be really important to you. Getting out in woodland areas, nature would be really important to you as well. Yeah, there's lots of water going on here as well. One more message. Thank you. We have rooster, arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Interesting. Now, I'm being drawn back to these two king energies that I did see in the tarot. So there was a king of pentacles, so an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there was also a king of cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, I do feel like there might be some energies around you who are very much stuck in their ego. They could be like masculine earth signs or masculine water signs. They don't have to be, but that's kind of just the energies that are coming through here. So just be mindful of any of those energies that are coming through here for you. If you can, try to avoid them, and if you can't, don't let them get in your head. Don't let them influence you negatively in any way. We do have on the bottom of the deck, Apple, temptation will test you. So you might be tempted to go back to someone from the past who was a bit arrogant, a bit in their ego, a bit boastful, and it's like you might be tempted to go back to them. And this card here says a boastful person you should not cross. So it's almost like you're being warned here or guided not to go back to the past, not to go back to that person from the past, you know, who you know is not good for you. That is a message that is coming through here for you. And underneath that, we do have love. So there is love coming through here for you with this soulmate card. When we are about to connect with a true love as well, or a true connection, or a true blessing in our life, even if it's not in a relationship, if it's something to do that is connected with our heart, we can often see past things coming back into our life, past people, past situations, an old job messaging you saying, do you want to come back and work for us? But really, it is kind of like a test from the universe to see if we have moved on energetically. And once we declare that we have, we don't go back to the past, boom, a new person comes in, a new soulmate comes in, a new job comes in, a new opportunity comes in, and you're being just reminded there not to get seduced or influenced or tempted to move back into the past. But this has been such a powerful reading, group number one. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't be discouraged by, you know, this tower card energy that is coming in here for you. There really is so many blessings and successes that, you know, you are going to be able to step into. So remember to realize the power that you have within, and you can overcome whatever is thrown your way. I believe in you, and I feel that at the end of this year you're going to be believing in yourself more as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please give this reading a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. It truly helps out the channel. Please also comment how this reading has resonated for you. I truly love to catch up with you. If you do feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. And if you'd like to see more readings from myself and get more messages, don't forget to check out all the other readings that I have available for you on my channel. Thank you again for tuning in, group number one. See you soon. Bye. Hi, group number two, welcome to your reading. If you selected the Crow Tarot or this very powerful Ascension Quartz crystal, This is your reading for the rest of your 2022. So we will be tapping in with the tarot to discover what you can expect for the rest of your year of 2022, what is going on, what is coming your way. And of course, we do have the oracle cards as well today too, that we will be bringing through in the second part of your reading to discover more details and insights into the rest of your year as well. And of course, bring through any guidance that you might need to help you along your journey. And at the very end of your reading, we'll be getting out the tea leaf cards to bring through some predictions for your year going forward and to see what else you can expect. So let's get into your reading today, group 2, to discover what you can expect over the rest of this year. As I'm connecting into your energy, I am feeling that it's really interesting. I'm getting a lot of energy coming from this crystal, this ascension quartz. I do feel like there's a deeper connection spiritually that will be taking place for you. I feel like you're going to be able to connect to your spiritual self, your spiritual aspects on a deeper level. I'm hearing spiritual ascension as well, which is really interesting. I do feel like some of you are even going to experience astral traveling, really exploring that, deepening your meditation practice. That's something that will be really beneficial for you as well going forward. I feel like I can see your crown chakra being really activated and just receiving a lot of light codes. Aside from the spiritual messages and energies that are coming through, I do see a level up in some way, an increase in some way, stepping up higher in some way, and I'm also seeing a promotion as well. So if some of you are going for a promotion, I do see that, you being able to achieve that and for that being successful for you. But let's get into the tarot. What can group 2, the ascension quartz, what can they expect for the rest of their 2022 whenever it is that they are tuning into this reading? Okay, we'll take that. Wow, we have the sun coming through there. Beautiful. The sun just literally wanted to slide out. What else can they expect? Beautiful. Illuminations coming through here. I feel like there's a lot going to be illuminated to you. What else can group 2 expect for 2022? For the rest of their year? Thank you. We have the 7 of Wands coming through. Interesting. We have the King of Cups coming through there. Sorry, if you heard my phone there, someone started ringing me. What else can group 2 expect? That's interesting how the King of Cups came out and then I started to get a call on my phone from an unknown number. So you might expect some sort of communication from a King of Cups. It doesn't have to be male. They're more in their masculine energy, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, interesting. I feel like there's definitely some passion and excitement coming in here. Some form of communication. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords coming through there. Let me just tap into these energies. I am feeling group number 2 right away. There's this energy of just light being filled, like illumination of something. I'm seeing you being filled with a bright light. I'm seeing your aura expanding with whites and yellows and oranges. I feel like your sacral and solar plexus are going to be really activated, and I feel like there's going to be an expansion within that area, a healing within that area. I see you getting really excited about something, really pumped up about something here. I see you going towards an achievement here. I see you potentially wanting to go for remember me saying about some sort of promotion or leveling up. I see you wanting to go towards something here, wanting to step up in some way, and there may be an area of competition around this. So if, for example, you're wanting to apply for a different job or a new position within your field, I do see that there's some competition around here. And you might be faced with that sort of energy, and I do feel like you're just being asked to really embody your true self here, because I feel like you are someone who is very passionate, very you just have a great energy about you, like you've got a great passion and like magnetizing energy, and I feel like you're going to be attracting a lot during this time. So make sure that you are keeping your energy in balance, because I do feel here with this Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, I am getting this energy of balance here, because they are two very different energies coming through here. The Knight of Wands is all about excitement, passion, going for something, really charging forward here with something with a lot of passion and energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is a more slower paced, taking your time, but very determined as well, very determined to reach the end goal, and not only reach it but make sure that it's a long lasting thing. The Knight of Wands has an energy that may be might burn out very quickly. It might be passionate, it might be exciting, but it burns out, whereas the Knight of Pentacles is a longer lasting energy. It's a knight that wants to go after something that is going to last a long time, and I do feel like you're being asked to weigh those two energies up as you are moving forward. If you are going into something new, like a new career, job, even a relationship and connection, make sure that these energies are balanced, that it's not going to be something that is just going to be a quick fix, or something that is going to burn and fizzle out. Make sure that you're aiming towards something that is going to be more long lasting and stable. I really feel like that is what you need. I feel like you might have dealt with things that have been very short lived, or they've been amazing for a short time, and then it's just they've burnt out or they've ended here. And I feel like it's almost like racking up an energy of disappointment here, an energy of feeling sad about something. I feel like you've gone through a lot of endings, and I do feel like it's time to transition from that now. I feel like you're going to be following an inner, I'm starting to stutter there, an inner passion and inner love, something that means a lot to you. The King of Cups can talk about being emotionally balanced as well. We can see here on this side of the card, the water looks very choppy, and then on this side it looks very balanced and very still and very smooth. So I do feel like there's these two opposing energies that are around you. It's almost like yin and yang energies that are surrounding you. And it's almost like you have a choice of which energy that you take and which energy you run with. And I do feel like, that is going to potentially shift and change your reality into two kind of like different outcomes, if that makes sense. It all depends really on your choices and your movements that you make forward. But it's really interesting how we see two suns here, a beautiful big sun there and a lovely little sun there in the distance. So I do see you moving towards something that is going to make you very happy. You just need to make sure that it's something that is going to make you happy for the long haul, not just a short time happiness. I do feel like there is something coming in to your world. For some of you, it could be a King of Cups type energy here coming in, whether that's a friendship, a romance, or for some of you, if you identify as that energy, it's like deeply more connecting with yourself in that way, a more mature energy coming through here, realizing that you're wanting your blessings and happiness to last long term. You don't want to keep having these endings here, because it can wear us down over time, having these endings taking place, whether it's within a career or relationships, friendships, whatever it is. I do see something more solid and more committed coming into your world, coming into your reality, from an external source as well, from something external to you. So a more solid job, a more solid career, a more solid friendship, or a more solid romantic relationship here coming through. But yeah, with this Seven of Wands here, I do feel like, you know, there might be this energy of, you know, you defending something as well here, defending your choices. So just be mindful of that. We then do have the Emperor coming in here. So I do see you definitely stepping up in some way. Do you remember me saying leveling up at the beginning of your reading? I do see you going into a higher position in some area of your life. And being seen as a leader as well, being seen as someone who is very capable and really knows what they're doing and knows what they are talking about. We then have the World card, beautiful. So this card talks about success, of achievement, of celebration. I feel like you're ending a cycle and moving into a new cycle that is more aligned with you, you know, that is more mature and stable. I see you walking away from or moving on from any instability, any, any like quick gratification or temporary satisfaction, and moving into something that is, you know, going to last the distance is a message that is coming through. Let's get into your oracle cards now to see what other messages are coming through, bring more details for the rest of your year. We then have the horned cactus, number 29 might be significant, or the number 11. And that card says resourcefulness. We have yes, just say yes. Interesting. We have lapis lazuli coming through, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you now, and God is supporting you each and every step of the way. So God or universe, whatever resonates for you. Beautiful. So there's something life-changing going on for you here. I do feel like there is going to be a bright blessing coming up for you, a bright change after an ending of some sorts here with the Ten of Swords. I feel like there's an ending to something that wasn't serving you, you know, that was keeping you, maybe it served you at one time, but now you're leveling up now, you're ascending that, you're moving on from that. This could be a connection, a job, even a mindset, you know, the way you think about something, the way you think about yourself, even an old version of yourself. I just see you illuminating, expanding, and your world being expanded in some way. I do see there's this energy of defense around you here with this horned cactus, which makes a lot of sense here with this Seven of Wands. It's all becoming a bit more clear now as to why this Seven of Wands is here. I do see you being very much protected, from something here. I see you aiming towards something, and it's almost like you're on the edge of this. You can literally reach out and touch it. You can smell it, you can taste it. But I do feel like something unexpected might happen. Just a little bit of a twist. I'm seeing like a tornado, like a small kind of twister tornado coming in and just kind of like moving you to the side, or blowing something further away from you. You know, when you start, like, you drop like a letter outside and then like a gust of wind blows it out of the way, and then you bend down to pick it up, and just as you're about to pick it up, another gust of wind blows it further along down the road, and before you know it, you're literally chasing this letter down the road. It's almost like that kind of energy coming in, and you're just being asked to really tap into your inner strength here, your inner resourcefulness, because whatever this is that you are after, you're chasing after here, you're moving towards with these Knight cards, you're going to achieve it, you're going to get there, but it might take a little bit longer than you really might have ideally wanted. But there's going to be a purpose for that, and you are going to see that purpose. And I do feel it's going to lead to some sort of epiphany or some sort of experience that you really needed to go through, that you really needed to literally experience for whatever reason. And I just see you holding on a little bit longer, being encouraged to hold on a bit longer. This is protected, whatever this is. And we can see here there is this sun just peeping out just behind this cactus there. So there's a lot of sun energy, a lot of light energy coming through for you, a lot of illumination, and you are going to be protected throughout this time. Whatever this is that you are aiming towards here, these blessings, this success, it is protected. There is something coming in here and you're being encouraged to say yes to it. Okay, so don't doubt yourself. Don't remember that, you know, we did see the Emperor card come through here. So you are ready for whatever this is. So when I do see an opportunity coming through, and I'm being told that when this opportunity comes through, just say yes, you know, just say yes to it, knowing that you are capable, that you are ready for this. Even if there is a lot of competition around this, or a lot of other people who want to be in this chair here, a lot of other people who want to be in this seat is made for you. You're the only one that fits in this seat for whatever this thing is that you're going for. This seat is perfectly made for you and you are ready for it. So have confidence in yourself. Remember how resourceful you are. Remember everything that you've been through. You may have had to put up a lot of defenses from outside energies as well over the years. And, you know, don't let that hold you back in any way. You are more than capable of this. Let's see what else we have. We have study coming through. We have disruption. And we have stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Yeah, exactly. There's just this holding on this little bit longer, but something is definitely being brought through into your world, into your reality. For some of you, you're going on, you're studying something, you know, you're going on a course that is going to elevate you in some way. For some of you, it might be spiritual studying, taking a course about spirituality. I just heard energy protection as well for some of you. For some of you, you're deciding that, you know, what it is you're studying or have been studying doesn't resonate with you anymore. And it's almost like you're overcoming this inner conflict within yourself and realizing the truth of a situation and realizing what is more aligned with you, and that it's okay to move on. It's okay, you know, to put an ending to something. Possibly you studied something and you got your qualifications and now you're realizing that it doesn't resonate with you anymore, and that's okay. This might cause some sort of temporary disruption. I do see there being some sort of disruption here, but it is going to be temporary. We do have life-changing epiphany or experience, so this disruption could be in your mind, it could be mentally, realizing that something you thought you wanted is not what you wanted anymore, or realizing that something you thought was forever in your life really was just fleeting. It wasn't there to last. And it's kind of like a little bit of a shake up, but not too much that it's going to knock you off your feet. I don't see this being huge and major. I am being told though to let yourself feel whatever this disruption is. Let yourself process this disruption. If this involves emotions here with this waterfall, and with the King of Cups, let yourself process those emotions. Cry it out, whatever it is that you need to do. I've just been drawn again to another sun here and this beautiful rainbow. There are so many blessings coming through here for you, so much sun energy. You might resonate with being Leo, having strong Leo placements in your chart, because that energy is coming through very strongly, or just fire energy in general. Fire and water is coming through really strongly in this energy here. But yeah, you're being asked to stay optimistic here with whatever this disruption is. Your dreams are coming true. Your blessings are being manifested. Your reality is shifting into brighter, happier times. You're going to be successful with something. We can just see this beautiful horizon there, like a sunset horizon. This mermaid is looking out onto that that field there, and there's a person in the distance. I feel for some of you, you're connecting with someone new, a new connection, a new relationship, or an existing relationship is deepening. There's a deeper connection here coming through. There's a lot of water energy coming through here, a lot of deepening of emotions, a deepening of connections. Interesting. Let's get some guidance from the oracle cards. We have whale spirit coming through here. Number 65 could be significant, or the number 11. We've got 11 come through twice now, so you might be seeing 1111. I'm now being shown the Four of Wands, because the Four of Wands in the tarot is known as the 1111 card. And the Four of Wands can talk about marriage, commitment, celebration. So for some of you, you are deepening a connection here, deepening a commitment. There may be some sort of temporary disruption here within a connection of some sort. But anyway, this card says trust the great mystery. Yeah, exactly. So exactly, I was tapping into that energy, and it felt like I couldn't quite get it. Like I'm tapping into this disruption energy, but I couldn't quite channel what the disruption is. And then my guide said, look at the card, and it says trust the great mystery. So exactly, you're not supposed to know everything. And it goes for me as well, as a channeler, as a reader. We're not told everything. We're not supposed to be told everything, because you as someone who is watching this reading, coming for guidance, you're also here to learn your lessons. And if we're told absolutely everything, like an alphabeticalized order of a rundown of everything that's going to happen in our lives, we're not going to learn anything. And that's why we're here. So we're being asked here to trust in this great mystery, trust in any disruptions, that it is leading towards your highest good. Trust that the sun is coming out. You are going to receive these dreams coming true, miracles happening here. Don't quit before the miracle occurs. And we've got the rainbow there. There's so much miraculous energy that is coming through in this reading. We then have the monkey card coming through. Experience all that life has to offer. Archangel Raphael is coming through here. So I do feel like there's some healing that is taking place for you as well in the rest of 2022. So if there's an area in your life that you're needing healing with, you can expect that to be happening, being put into motion here. We do have a lot of green coming through in these cards, and the sun can be very healing as well. So make sure that you're having time in the sun when you can, making sure that you're not out too much, that you burn your skin. But sun is important for us to have, to help us to heal, to help us to connect as well, to get divine download. Remember me saying at the beginning of your reading, I was feeling like a spiritual connection, and your crown opening, and I do feel like you are getting a lot of light codes coming in for you. We can see here there's these two balls of orange and yellow lights just glowing there, and it just reminds me of like two little suns. Also the sacral and solar plexus again being highlighted here, and we can see here with this monkey card, there's two monkeys that are cuddling really closely there. So I do feel like there's going to be a deepening of a connection with you and someone else in your life. So you can expect that over the rest of the year. The final card here we have is Beloved. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Exactly what I was just feeling. So we can see here, there's these two monkeys and these two unicorns and these like two butterflies. I do see you strongly connecting with someone here on a deeper level. Remember me saying about this mermaid, I could see that person in the distance, and they're watching each other. So this person could be at a distance from you at this point in time, but I do see you coming closer towards each other. Now this could be physically coming closer, maybe they're moving closer to you, maybe they've been traveling or they've been away, or maybe this is just energetically coming closer together, realizing that you have a lot in common with each other, And you're being asked to prepare yourself and be open to meeting a life partner. And if you are already in a connection, I do see this deepening. I do see you going to the next level. Remember me seeing the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands can talk about marriage. So I do feel like there's a deepening here. And, you know, if you feel like romance has been dimmed in your relationship, you can expect that to return. And you're also being encouraged to remember that you are lovable. So make sure that you're stepping up your confidence. I do actually see an increase in your confidence here with this beautiful sun energy. It's reminding me really strongly of this Leo energy, which is like someone who is full of confidence, you know, that believes in themselves. And I do see you aligning with that energy. I see you having a glow up and really being able to see how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, physically and energetically. But let's get into the tea leaf cards now and see what predictions are coming through for you in 2022. Can we have some tea leaf prediction cards for group number 2 for the rest of their 2022? Thank you. We have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Interesting. This could be what this disruption is here. Do you remember me saying about a disruption within a connection? Yeah, that your friendship or relationship could be disappointing you in some way. We then have, well, family wishes coming true. Well, we love to see that. There's definitely a wish coming true here. We've got family wishes coming true, and then your dreams are coming true. And we've got all these blessings here. So, yeah, there's definitely a wish coming true here for you. Wow. We then have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. It's really interesting how I was seeing astral travel at the beginning of your reading, but yeah, you might be going on a vacation, on a holiday. I think group number 1 also had this message come through, but yeah, you're definitely going to be, you know, taking some time out, exploring, even if it's just mentally in your mind, taking some time out, relaxing, meditating, assessing and, you know, tuning into all these blessings that you are wanting to bring forward in your life. Remember to experience everything that life has to offer as well, because my guides are now bringing me back to this monkey card here, making sure that, you know, you're understanding that life is about experiencing the blessings and the disruptions as well, and realizing that disruptions are only temporary, and, you know, the rainbow appears after the rain. Okay, so any kind of like challenges that you face, remember that rainbows appear after the rain. So there is a blessing coming through for you after, you know, a disruption or a challenge. We do have the fair woman on the bottom of the deck, dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair. So this could be potentially this person who you might be disappointed in, a friend, a lover, even a family member, because we do have family wishes coming true, or you could potentially be taking a vacation with this person, or this person could be you as well. Interesting. Okay, so this has been a really, really insightful reading, group number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really hope that this has brought you some guidance and clarity moving forward in the rest of your year of 2022. Please give this reading a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. It truly helps out the channel. It lets me know that you have enjoyed this reading, you have resonated with it, and also that you appreciate my energy. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please remember to share in the comments also how this reading has resonated for you. I always love to catch up with you, and you can find all the information in the description box if you'd like to book a personal and private reading with me. And don't forget to check out all the other readings on my channel if you feel called. There are loads more messages there for you. But thank you again for tuning in. We hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading if you selected the Angel Tarot or this beautiful Sunshine Aura Quartz. This is your reading for the rest of your 2022. So we will be using the tarot today to dive in and discover what you can expect going forward for the rest of your 2022, whenever it is that you are clicking on this reading today, what is going on. And we will also be using the oracle cards towards the second part of your reading to find out more details and insight into the rest of your year and bring through any guidance for you along your journey as well. And we will be closing your reading with some tea leaf prediction cards to bring through some short and sweet messages and predictions for the rest of your year. But let's get into exploring with the tarot today what you can expect for the rest of your 2022. As I am tapping into your energy, Group 3, I am feeling like there's this energy here of you stepping into your confidence, stepping back into your confidence. Really interesting how that is coming through with this Sunshine Aura Quartz here. I do see you bringing out something within yourself that you had even forgotten about or lost in some way. Just this inner essence. I'm hearing inner aura, so that's really interesting. So it's like, yeah, it's like this essence of your true self, your true soul, what makes you you, what makes you beautiful, your uniqueness is coming through. I do see you claiming that back. I'm also feeling this energy around you, potentially from other people, potential kind of like evil eye energy going on here, jealousy. So make sure that you are protecting yourself from that. I do feel like it's because you're glowing up in some way. The World card did just flip over. So a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment. Archangel Michael came through there straight away as I was talking about evil eye. So call upon Archangel Michael for protection. You know, if you feel like there are any kind of like eyes that are being focused towards you. You're getting cards that are just flying out as I'm kind of tapping into your energy here. We've got the Six of Air coming through. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So I do see you moving on from something here. Potentially this evil eye or jealousy might be aimed at you from someone who you have walked away from, someone who you chose to move away from, to cut your energy off from. Make sure that you have cut any cords with past people. Ask Archangel Michael to assist you with cord cutting. That is a message that is coming through here. I'm getting a lot of downloads coming through for you, Group 1. I feel like there's going to be a testing of patience coming through for you. We have the Queen of Air, exactly, tapping into your Queen of Swords energy. I do feel like you've cut someone off here. Yeah, there's going to be a testing of patience here, and you're going to surprise yourself with how well you're able to overcome this. I feel like, you know, you're going to really see an evolution within your patience, you know, being able to tap into this this mature side of the Queen of Swords, this evolved side of the Queen of Swords, you know, being very intelligent and powerful and in control of your thoughts, your feelings, and your patience. And I do feel like there's something you're going to be finding out that you were right with. There's something that you have thought, something you have known, and you're going to be getting confirmation that you were right. Okay, so that's going to be different for everyone, but let's get in now. What can group number 3 expect for the rest of their 2022? What is going on? What can group number 3 expect? What is going on? Thank you. Okay, we've got a card flip over here. We have the Star, beautiful. Archangel Jophiel coming through there. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. Fantastic. What else for group number 3? Thank you. The High Priestess, beautiful. Archangel Haniel coming through. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. You've got 2 major arcanas coming through here already. Very, very powerful energy. Yeah, definitely like connecting with your the higher realms as well. Receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of psychic awakenings. Wow, we have the Wheel, a 3rd major arcana coming through here. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Archangel Michael is again coming through here for you. So the number 17 might be significant. The number 8, the number 2, or the number 10. What else for group number 3, please, for the rest of their 2022? Thank you. We've got the 7 of Water coming through. Complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. One more card, please. Thank you. We've got the Knight of Water coming in. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Amazing. I love it. Very interesting energy coming through here for you. Group number 3. Okay. Let's get into these energies. On the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Amazing. Let me just tap into these energies. So at the center of your spread here, we can see with this Wheel card here, the Wheel of Fortune, there's a change coming in for you for the rest of this year. There's a shift taking place, a movement in some area. It's going to be a time of positive change, of positive movements, a new cycle beginning, I'm hearing as well. There's just something new coming in here, and also like a movement and a shift forward. So if you have been experiencing any delays or any plans that have been stuck or not moving forward, you can expect something to start shifting now and start to make those moves forward. I'm also hearing that there's someone making their moves towards you as well, which is really interesting. We do have this Knight of Water coming through here as well. So the Knight of Cups can talk about, a new romance coming into your life, a new offer when it comes to romance as well. So for those of you who are single, you may find that there's someone moving towards you, making their moves towards you, going to approach you here with some sort of like romantic offer. You might be asked out on a date, to some sort of event or some sort of party. Very interesting here. We have news of an exciting new endeavor as well. I do feel like for some of you, there's going to be an event that's taking place where, you might meet someone or someone might be coming up to approach you here. This card does talk about falling in love or wedding proposals. So if you are already in a relationship, there might be an evolution within that, a stepping up within that connection here. Some of you might be proposing to your partner or receiving a proposal yourself. If so, congratulations. I don't want to do any spoiler alerts or anything like that. I always feel awkward when that message comes through with proposals, because it's like not everyone wants to know, sometimes it's nice to be a surprise. But yeah, you're gonna be stepping into an energy that's like more romance, connecting with, I'm hearing like connecting with your dreams, your wishes, your desires as well. I feel like you're going to have many options opening up for you, okay? So possibly after a period of stagnation, like I said, of not much really going on, it's almost like, when you wait for a bus, you're waiting for ages for a bus, then all of a sudden 3 buses turn up at the same time, and it's almost like that energy is coming through for you here in the rest of 2022. I feel like there's going to be a decision that you need to make here. For some of you, you might have even like different options when it comes to connections, with partners. I'm not saying that you have multiple partners. I'm just saying you might have multiple offers potentially, or a few different people who are wanting your attention. And it's like you're going to have to choose which one is right for you moving forward. But it's beautiful here to see this star card here. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. So I do see you focusing on something long-term here. You're focusing on a wish here. You have your eyes set on something and an idea of where it is you want to go. And if you don't, I do see you receiving that information here. I do see you connecting with your higher self. There's just a lot of spiritual energy going on here with the star card and the high priestess. I do see you connecting to yourself on a deeper level. And being drawn to the high priestess here holding this book that is open. I see you tapping into almost like the Akashic records, the book of your soul, the book of your life, you know, tapping into what it is that you are meant to do and what it is you are meant to discover in this life. And I see you moving towards that. I see you moving towards a destiny here in the rest of 2022. It's really interesting how we do have 3 major arcanas, so there is major things that are going on for you moving forward, and they are very positive as well. Fortune is on your side. I feel like there's this energy of good luck coming through for you, so you might be seeing good luck totems such as the ladybird or ladybug, or black cats are very, very lucky as well. 4-leaf clovers, you know, anything that symbolizes luck. You might see a lot of rainbows as well coming through. There's a lot of rainbow colors here. Shooting stars, things like that. I feel like there's going to be a lot of good luck omens around you, so make sure that you're open to seeing those. I do feel like there's something that you are working on, or that you will be working on, or a calling that you are being called towards, and you're asked to keep this to yourself for now. You know, don't go shouting it around town. Keep things to yourself, you know, whilst you're working on them, because especially as I did pick up on that like evil eye energy that may be around you during the rest of this year. It's really important to protect what it is you're working on, protect your ideas. Don't forget to call upon Archangel Michael. He can't assist unless you give him permission. You know, you've got a lot of archangels around you at this point in time. Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Haniel, Archangel Michael. You may work with these angels, but these energies are very much around you at this time. I'm being drawn to this orange disc there. It's really reminding me of this sunshine aura quartz. So I do see there's an illumination within this bright energized energy, the energy of the sun. A lot of yellows and oranges coming through here for you. Solar plexus, sacral chakra. I do feel like you're going to be stepping into being more outgoing, more creative, and remember me saying claiming back your confidence, and this card does say confident. So you're going to be stepping into this more page of fire energy, more being explorative, you know, being inspired, discovering new things. And this card can also talk about new plans as well, exciting new plans. So I do feel like there's going to be an exciting new plan that you're mastering, you're working on, you're planning, you're bringing into fruition. Possibly there's something you've been planning for a while that is going to be taking place in this towards the rest of 2022, and this is confirmation that it's all going to work out beautifully here for you. Remember to use your originality. Remember to use your inner essence of what makes you you, what makes you so special and unique. We do have the Dreamer card coming through there, which is also the Fool card. Again, another major arcana. Archangel Metatron is now coming through here. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Exactly. And we have three of water there, 3 of cups, celebration. There is going to be a lot for you to celebrate in the rest of 2022. There's going to be a lot of new options for you, a lot of new choices. You may feel overwhelmed, but you're just being asked to approach this with, you know, a more kind of like childlike energy here, youthful energy, inspired energy. You know, balancing that energy of being serious about something and being more lighthearted about something as well. Be lighthearted, but don't be be frivolous, don't be over lighthearted, if that makes sense. I can't think of the word that I'm trying to say here, but you know, don't be make any silly decisions, don't make any decisions that, you know, off the cuff, that you really you know, on a whim, that you really haven't put your thought, energy and time into. I'm not saying that you need to take forever on making a decision, but make sure that it comes from a grounded place here, because there is a lot of airy, you know, airy energy, you know, being in your higher self, higher mind, higher chakras here. Make sure that you are grounding yourself as well. That is really important. But there is something here that you're being asked to take a leap of faith with as well, you know, really stepping into your confidence, letting yourself follow a dream here, and, you know, go with an unexpected opportunity. For some of you, you might be getting a new pet, a new animal, a new dog specifically, or a new best friend might be coming into your life. That is a message that I am getting there. Let's get into the oracle cards and see what other details and insight we can get about your year of 2022. We have Vanishing Mirror coming through, ego sublimation. Number 58 might be significant, or the number 13, or the number 4. Interesting. Yeah, I'm getting an energy coming through straight away with this card of really smashing through anything that's holding you back. And also pulling in any egos as well that might be holding you back. Because sometimes, well, oftentimes our ego holds us back. And it's really interesting. We did get that Dreamer card as well. I feel like you're going to have to release your ego with something here. Your ego might be telling you something, that you maybe you're not ready for something, or you're not capable for something, or, you know, for some of you, you know, you might feel like you're too old to make a change. That's not true. Whatever age, you know, you can do anything at any stage of your life, no matter what your age is, no matter what your situation is in life. So I do see you crashing through your ego here, dissolving your ego, and, you know, anything in the mirror that you might be seeing that is not accurate. I do feel like some parts of you, the way you view some parts of you is not accurate, and I do see you stepping into a more accurate representation of who you truly are. You may have also been projecting to the outside world an image of someone who you feel they wanted to see, or, you know, who you thought you needed to be, but really you're realizing that isn't serving you and it's holding you back in some way, and you're choosing to step into your confidence here with this Sunshine Aura Quartz. You're choosing to smash through any false identifications of you, any false identities that you may have put on the outside, like a mask, like a costume almost, and you're realizing that's not you, and you're really stepping into your true self here. I really do see that coming through for you. We then have the crumbling. What are you clinging onto? Wow, this is so powerful. So we've got this mirror shattering, and then we've got this crumbling, almost like this Tower card energy in the tarot deck. There's something you're breaking down. There's something that is crumbling around you. And I feel that you're the one that's triggering this. I feel like you've had enough with something here, whatever it is in your life. And you're saying enough is enough, and you're bringing something down. This card says, what are you clinging to? So I do feel like there's something you've been clinging to. It could be an old identity, or an identity that you thought you needed to be, or potentially this was an identity that was accurate to you at one point in your life, but now it's not. And you're realizing that, you know, this isn't who I am anymore. This isn't who I have ever been, possibly for some of you. And, you know, you're breaking through that. And we can see here through this tower, it's all this beautiful flowers here, this beautiful land of flowers, like a beautiful valley that is opening up for you. I see you, it's almost like splitting yourself open and showing your true colors, your true beauty, your true essence of who you really are. We then have appetites coming through, progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you have learned. Beautiful, exactly. So it's like realizing that you don't need to be setting yourself to these crazy high standards. I feel like you might be quite hard on yourself. Some of you might have Capricorn placement strongly in your chart. Yeah, it's almost like you've really, put a lot of worth on something here within your life, that something you're aiming towards, that you're really wanting to master, you're really wanting to achieve. And you're being reminded here that just realize all the progress that you have made. Just let yourself pause for a moment and see how far you have come, everything that you have achieved. I feel like you might not be celebrating yourself as much as you need to, and I feel like you're being asked for the rest of this year to really celebrate yourself. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Perfection doesn't exist. Perfection anyway is boring. It's quirky to have these imperfections, whether it's in our physical self or whatever it is that we are putting out into the world. So yeah, just remember that you are making progress, so don't put too much pressure on yourself, and you don't need to compare yourself with others as well, because you are unique. You're beautifully unique in your own way. So remember that it's okay to express your uniqueness. You don't need to blend in. And I feel like you've realized that as well. And you're not someone who wants to blend in, but sometimes the pressure of the external, of people around you, of society, makes you feel like you're not good enough because you are different. And you're being reminded today to embrace your differences, because that is what makes you unique. That is what makes you special. We then have listening coming through here. We have the Earth Fairy, physical health, grounding, and foundations. Yeah, remember me saying about grounding down. Yeah, grounding is going to be so important for you, like really grounding yourself. I feel like you're going to be taking off in some area of your life. Yeah, you're going to be taking off. And, some of you might even be stepping into the limelight in some area of your life, really being seen. For some of you could be a public figure. You could be, working in media. You could be some sort of, actor, singer, creator, content creator. For some of you, you could even be a tarot reader, or someone who works in divination of some sort. And it's really important for you to make sure that you're grounding yourself here, because I really do see you connecting so much with the higher realms here. And it's just really important that, you don't spend so much time working on your spiritual self, your spiritual progress and evolution, that you forget about your physical body, your physical vessel, because that is really important as well. Yes, we are a spiritual being having a human experience. That is true. We are more than our physical vessel. However, our physical vessel is something that should be respected. And I'm not saying that you don't respect it. I'm just saying that it's something that when we are so in our spiritual mind, and I am so guilty of this, we can forget about our physical body, and we can just go diving into spirituality and forgetting to, look after ourselves. Potentially you're giving a lot to other people as well. If you are a reader, you're giving a lot of readings to other people. It's remembering in the rest of this year to take time for yourself, to make sure you're looking after your physical body, your physical health, grounding yourself, cleansing. This was really reminding me of a sage stick for some reason. It's not a sage stick, but it was really reminding me of sage. So I do feel like cleansing is really important as well for you moving forward. I do see you focusing and building something that might have crumbled. I feel like an area of your life has kind of like crumbled, so to speak. You're releasing something, you're letting something fall away, but I see you building something now. I see you really laying solid foundations here towards something that is more aligned with yourself. I also see that you're going to be getting messages and synchronicities and answers, and realizing that you're your prayers have been listened to. You know, if you've been speaking to your spirit guides, your angels, source, the universe, God, whatever you resonate with, you're really going to realize how this is being listened to. You have been heard, and there's going to be I'm feeling like some sort of wish fulfillment. Yeah, especially with this star card, there's going to be some sort of answer to a prayer here coming through, answer to a calling that you put out or have put out or will put out. Yeah, you're going to be really seeing here how you are listened to. And don't forget to listen yourself as well. Listen to the guidance you are receiving. Listen to your spirit team. I feel like you might get earth angels that come to you with advice, literal humans, but it's your guides, it's your angels speaking through these humans, using them as a vessel to get a message to you. So make sure that you're listening to any advice and guidance you're getting, and if it tweaks with your intuition, if it pings your crown, and you're realizing that message hit, that was for me, take it, okay? Don't second guess it. We then have positive energy coming through here. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Yeah, I do see you releasing negative people from your life. Potentially there's someone around you or people around you, possibly a group of friends. We did see the 3 of water. So potentially a friendship group that you're realizing are quite negative, and might not be serving you, might not be optimal for you and the energies that you want to embody and bring through into your time going forward. And I do feel like potentially for some of you, you might see this realization of a friend or, a group of people around you who might not be projecting positive energy towards you, if that makes sense. So just again, pay attention to your intuition here. I do feel like if that message is for you, it will resonate, it will hit, you'll know that it's for you. So just be mindful of that going forward. Let's get some guidance here now from the oracle cards for you going forward. We have Seahorse Spirit, number 53 might be significant, or the number 8. That says watch and wait. Okay, interesting. We then have the Swan coming through, demonstrate grace and majesty. Archangel Bob Keys coming through there. And we have nature coming through. Ground yourself, exactly. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. Beautiful. I just love all this green energy coming through here. Really reminding me of healing. Some sort of healing taking place here. Okay. I feel like you've had your eyes on something, you've been watching something, you've been waiting for this perfect time, but for this perfect moment. And I do feel like there's this energy that's going to sweep in here. There's going to be a sudden movement forward with the wheel, and it's almost like now is the time, and you're going to know now is the time. I've been waiting for this. I've been watching this unfold, and now is my time. Now is my time to shine here with this Swan card. You're really stepping into your shine. You're really elevating here. You're really putting out your beautiful glow into the world. People are seeing you for your true self, for your true beautiful essence that you hold within you. Your aura is going to be radiating, and you're going to be attracting a lot of attention. You're going to be attracting a lot of people who want to be around your energy. Taking me back now to this Knight of Water energy. Yeah, you're going to be attracting romantic people who find you romantically suited to them, but also energetically suited to them as well. So you'll be attracting your soul family as well as a message that is coming through. And I feel like throughout this crumbling, you're going to be demonstrating this grace. You're going to let something fall away here with grace. You're realizing that you deserve better than this, and there's no need for you to cling on to this anymore, and you're moving into brighter, happier times. I'm hearing onwards and upwards. Yeah, you're transitioning into that and really showing the beauty, and only allowing what deserves you in your life. So whether that is job, connections, friendships, relationships, even family members for some of you, energies. You're only allowing what is aligned for you and what you truly deserve. Again, with nature here, we're getting another reminder here about grounding that is really important for you going forward. Making sure you're grounding yourself, getting out in nature, exploring areas with grass, trees, even water for some of you. Connecting with the elementals. Some of you might resonate with elementals, fairies, that kind of energy coming through here. So yeah, finding a sanctuary as well, somewhere where you can get away and recharge. Some of you might be going on some sort of retreat here is a message that is coming through. A spiritual retreat where you can really connect with yourself, potentially do some healing, connect with a healer that can help you heal something, whether it's energetically cleansing out of energies, stagnant energies, blockages, or whether it's physical healing. I do see this coming through for you in the rest of 2022. But let's get into the tea leaf cards now and bring through some predictions for you for the rest of the year. I have just cut the deck to Seahorse Family Matters. We did have the fly there, which talked about health and potential depression and things like that. I do see you breaking through that. Remember me saying about getting it out and retreating there. Some sort of healing taking place here, a cleanse of old energies. Can we get some predictions, please, for group number 3, the Sunshine Aura Quartz for 2022? Thank you. Beautiful. We have a wishbone flying out there for you. A wish is granted. Exactly what I was saying before. There is a wish coming through here for you. Thank you. We have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Wow. So you're going on some sort of journey where it's going to lead to like a pot of gold. I'm hearing some sort of money, abundance, windfall, win, lottery win for some of you. Oh, we've got 2 come through here. Okay. We have horse, short journey. Interesting how each group so far has had something to do with journey and travel. So yeah, you could be going on some sort of short journey here. Now this could be literal journey, or it could be like a metaphorical journey, you know, within yourself. A journey of your soul, of your spiritual evolution. We then have dolphin, beautiful, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Wow. So that's reminding me of karma here, which is very interesting because we do have the wheel, the wheel there, which can talk about karma. So I do feel like you're getting good karma as well. And for anyone who has done you wrong in the past, or has sent any kind of like we was picking up on before with this, you know, jealousy and evil eye, you know, that is transmuting to you into positive energy. And, you know, they're actually blessing you, to be honest, with that negative energy. So, you know, don't worry, because you are protected here. So whatever negative energy is being sent towards you, it's literally turning around into blessings for you. So, or your haters are blessing you, basically, is a message that is coming through here. And you can expect a financial gain coming through. A new opening when it comes to money, abundance, finances, and a wish being fulfilled here as well. So remember me saying about good luck totems as well. A wishbone could be another good luck totem that you may be seeing going through your journey. We do have tortoise on the bottom of the deck, slowly but surely getting ahead. So you are moving in the right direction. You are going towards where it is that you want to be, what it is that you want to achieve. You are getting there. So slow and steady wins the race is a message that wants to come through just to close your reading out. But that has been such a lovely reading, group number 3. I really hope that this has brought you some guidance and clarity for the rest of your 2022, whenever it is that you are tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. Please give this reading a big thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already. It truly helps out the channel like you wouldn't wouldn't believe. It also lets me know that you have enjoyed this reading, that you may have resonated with it, and also that you appreciate my energy, and that means everything to me, so thank you. If you do feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. And don't forget to check out all of my other readings as well on the channel. We have lots more messages and insights for you to explore. So thank you again for tuning in. We hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi Group 4, welcome to your reading if you selected the Lightseers Tarot or this beautiful malachite crystal. This is your reading for the rest of 2022. So we will be tapping into the tarot to discover what you can expect for the rest of your 2022 whenever it is that you are clicking into this reading. We'll see what's going on and also bring through the oracle cards towards the second part of your reading to find out more details and insight into the rest of your 2022, what you can expect and what might be happening for you. We will also be bringing and channeling through any guidance as well, and right at the end of your reading we'll bring out the tea leaf card so that we can get some amazing predictions for you to see, you know, what predictions want to come out through for you for the rest of your year. So let's get into your reading today with the tarot, and as I am tapping into your reading, just to bring through some pre-reading downloads here, group number 4, I'm feeling that there's going to be a release of something, and this is going to help you to push forward. It's basically going to be giving you like a springboard, and it's almost like this weight is going to be lifted from you, something that you're carrying around with you that was essentially holding you back in some way, or, you know, weighing you down, and it's going to be aligning you to receive something here, opening you up to be in alignment for something that is more you know, in frequency for you. It's really interesting here how the Queen of Cups is literally just flipped over. So I do feel like it's going to align you to receive something here to do with abundance, to do with stepping into your stability in some way. And I do also see you stepping up into a leadership role as well. So it's really interesting how that Queen of Pentacles, did I say Queen of Cups? I don't know if I said Queen of Cups. I meant Queen of Pentacles if I did. Yeah, stepping into a leadership role here, or taking charge in some way in some area of your life. But let's get in now and find out what can group number 4 with the malachite crystal, what can they expect for the rest of their 22? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so we've got the 5 of Swords coming through here. Some sort of mental confusion. You might be confused about a decision. What's coming through for group number 4 for 2022, for the rest of their year? For the last months of 2022, what can they expect? Thank you. We have the Knight of Swords coming through here. We have the Queen of Swords coming through here. A lot of sword energy, a lot of air energy coming through here. You might have air strongly in your chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We do have 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. As I was feeling, some sort of decision, some sort of confusion about a decision, potentially, you might be feeling at this point in time. What else can group 4 expect? What's coming through? What's going on for the rest of their 2022? Cards are being very not wanting to come through today. This is why I shuffle a lot off camera, because you guys are just sitting there waiting. There you go. So we've got the Page of Swords and the 10 of Swords coming through here. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Amazing. Okay, right, let me just tap into these energies, see what's going on here. My left ear is literally like pulsating as I'm tapping into your energies here. Okay, so what I'm seeing is I feel like there's some sort of decision here that you are confused about. There's some sort of mental confusion going on here. There's some sort of, I feel like mental interference in some way, kind of like being unsure on a decision or what direction to go in. But I do see you actually breaking through this. I see you making that decision. I see you stepping in to more of a decisive energy here, and with this Knight of Swords and going for something here, I see movement coming in here for you. And it's really interesting how at the beginning of this reading, when I was tapping into your channel messages here, I could sense this release of something pushing you forward, and I do feel like it's here. I feel like for a lot of you it's releasing something mentally within your mind, maybe something that is holding you back in some way. It's kind of like the Eight of Swords energy, but it's not at the same time. I feel like it's like maybe interference from outside sources has left you confused in some way. I feel like a temporary moment of doubting yourself because of conflicting information that you might have received. And I do see you overcoming that. I see you logically working through that and moving towards something here with this Knight of Swords. I see you harnessing ambition. I see you being brave and daring and going for something here, and you are being encouraged to do so. You're being encouraged to break free from any energies around you that might be confusing you, might be sending you mixed messages, mixed signals, conflicts in some way. And it's almost like for some of you, you might be playing nice at some sort of cost here. It's almost like you're trying to keep the balance. You're trying to pacify potential people around you or energies around you, and you're being told, you know, to push that to one side, focus on you, step into your ambition. Especially here with this Queen of Wands, you know, you've got a very charismatic energy within you. You know, you've got a very passionate energy. You've got a very driven energy, and I see you moving towards something here. This person is running towards this motorbike here, and this bird is flying above him, almost like leading the way. I feel like you're being guided. You're going to receive guidance, some signals, some signs of what direction to move towards. So trust your intuition. Make sure that you are tapped into yourself here. Make sure that you are fully equipped as well. I feel like there's some area of protection that you are going to need to put up, some almost like boundaries, especially here with this Queen of Swords. Because this person has a crossbow on his back, right, with arrows, and this Queen of Swords is carrying this massive like samurai sword there. So I do see you being very equipped and making sure you're being guided and asked, reminded actually, to make sure that you are equipped, that you're not leaving anything behind. We can see one bird there above that person, and there's one bird there as well. So I do feel like you've got a strong spirit guide that you are connecting with at this time, who is guiding you along this path, along this journey. I do see you hitting some sort of victory here, some sort of celebration, because I'm being drawn to these flags here. Make sure that you're looking out for the red flags, anything that feels too good to be true. Making sure that you're using your discernment, because the Queen of Swords is very, very discerning. You know, she's very intelligent, she's very in control, and she can see clearly whether you are male, female, non-binary, whatever you identify as. This is just energy. The Queen of Swords is very tapped in. She knows, she can see through people's bullshit, and you're going to be able to do that as well. You're going to be tapping into that inner strength that you have of not taking anyone's crap, basically. I see you tuning in and tapping into that and reaching some sort of goal here, reaching some sort of milestone. I see you speaking your truth, and you're being reminded and guided to keep speaking your truth, to follow your truth as well. Make sure you are following your truth here. For some of you, you might potentially be going back to studying, looking at something, potentially digging deeper into something here. I do see you going after some sort of truth here, potentially wanting to discover your truth, a truth within you, learning something new. But I do feel like what you're going to find is that you have actually learn enough. You have learned all that you need, and you are ready now to embrace and embody this Queen of Swords energy and this Queen of Wands energy, and balance these discerning energies, and making sure that you are I'm hearing going by the book. So it's like very direct, very black and white, but also balancing that with the Queen of Wands energies, which is very vibrant and very creative, So I do see you mixing your mental agility, your intelligence with your creativity here, and that is going to be really successful. With the Ten of Swords here, I do see there's going to be some sort of ending, but it is interesting how in your pre-downloads here, I was picking up on the release of something, a letting go of something, which will then push you forward into alignment, receiving something new. And this Ten of Swords is a very different depiction from the traditional Ten of Swords. It's not aggressive, it doesn't look painful. We can just see very clearly this person walking away from something and standing and looking towards the sunset there, or the sunrise. So I do feel like something is setting, the sun is setting, but then the sun is going to rise again, okay? And you're going to be injected with this beautiful, creative, passionate energy, excitement, really tuning in to your inner power. I see you really stepping up into your inner power in the rest of 2022. You might also have some energies here who are watching you. I feel like you're attracting a lot of eyes at this time. I feel like people are intrigued as to what you are doing, how you are doing it. Very interesting. Oh, we then have the World card come through there. Yeah, some sort of completion here, some sort of ending, and some sort of success. Remember me saying about these flags, I feel like you are going to achieve some sort of success. You are closing up some sort of cycle here. With the Hanged Man, something might have been stuck, something might have been stagnant, but there is movement that is coming in here. The Hanged Man can also talk about letting go, breaking old patterns here. I do see you releasing something, especially when it comes to something in your mind, something mental, the way you see things, the way you think of something. I see you having an awakening mentally, an awakening spiritually, an illumination of something here, seeing the truth of a situation, which is enabling you to put an ending to something, to getting closure is a word that is coming through. Six of Cups, yeah, getting closure for something from the past here, something that was, someone may have done you wrong, someone may have lied in some way, deceived you in some way, potentially taken something from you here. You're getting closure with that, and a cycle is ending. You're releasing that now. You're releasing any disappointment, any hurts, any sadness, and you're seeing a new path here. You're seeing the light again, the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're moving on and transitioning into a brighter future, because I'm now being drawn to all the yellow in this card, which is really reminding me of sun energy here. I see you really tapping into your solar plexus, tapping into your throat chakra, and tapping into the healing, your heart chakra here. These are the three colors that are really standing out to me in terms of chakras. And again, with the Queen of Wands, we do have purples coming, pinks and purples coming through here now. So I do see like you having an alignment of your chakras. Remember me saying that releasing something is going to align you. I feel like you're aligning your chakras, and I see you having a lot of ideas as well, creative ideas. It's almost like you're going to have so many that you don't know which to act on. That is a message that is also coming through. But let's get into your oracle cards to see what other details we can get and insights into your 2022. So we do have here the hollow bone teachability coming through here for you. The number 28 might be significant for you, or the number 10. Again, 10 talks of completion. We've got the 10 there, the 10 of swords, and we did see the world card as well coming through here for you. So there is some sort of completion here going on. Some of you might be completing some studies or completing something when it comes to learning or teaching. You might even be completing a course. Some of you might be stepping up into a teaching role, some sort of leader, some sort of mentor here, some sort of guide. Yeah, and also learning stuff as well. I do feel like, because we do have the Page of Swords, it's like going from learning into teaching. So some of you might be studying to be a teacher, or some of you are now realizing that you're transitioning from the student into a teacher. That is a strong energy that is coming through here. I'm really getting a lot of kind of like ancestral energy coming through here. I do feel like you're going to be receiving messages from your ancestors, connecting to your ancestors here. Feathers may be significant going forward. You might see a lot of feathers along your path. They are definitely signs from your spirit team. Pay attention to the size of the feathers, the colors of the feathers, and look into kind of like symbolisms of like different feathers, different birds. Birds are very significant. We've got a bunch of crows there, we've got a big crow raven there, we've got one there, we've got two birds there, and we've got like loads of birds there. So there's birds all through these tarot cards here. I do feel it's like, yeah, it's like you are literally going places. I see you spreading your wings. I see you like almost like having like a bit of a metamorphosis, a bit of a transformation in some area, and realizing that you have more strength and more ability to move on than you may have realized. We then have the Age of Light coming through. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Yeah, exactly. You've been training for something, you know, and I feel like you've been putting a lot of energy and time into teaching yourself something, into whether it's a course or whether you're self-taught, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just see you've been training for something. And you're now being asked to step up into a higher position and realize that the time is coming for you to move on from being a student and move on into being a teacher, being a mentor. You have so much wisdom, so much knowledge within you to share with others. And it's about time now that you start to transition into that. Yeah, there's a lot of activations going on around you as well. There's a lot of there's an activation within your crown coming through here. Everything connecting, everything aligning, stepping into your light, stepping into your truth. I feel like you're getting a lot of awakening, a lot of your ancestors' gifts as well. So I feel like you might have some ancestors around you who are pushing you in certain directions, who are guiding you to almost like begin where they left off, if that makes sense. That is definitely an energy that is coming through here. You are doing something that's, you know, you have been doing in past lives, and it's a gift of your soul. And I see you bringing that through. I see you removing any mental confusion and getting clarity and really stepping into your power and moving forward with your truth. No matter what other people say, you're not paying attention to outside disagreements, outside opinions. You are following your truth, and that's what you are being called to do. We then have Tiger's Eye coming through, self-confidence through God-confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. So God, source, whatever it is that you believe in or resonate with. Yeah, you're definitely stepping up into your confidence here. There's definitely an awakening of your solar plexus, definitely embracing your confidence, realizing that, you know, you have learned a lot. You are wise, you are capable, you are ready to teach others. You are ready to be a light in this world. You are ready to guide others towards their own enlightenment, towards their own learning, towards their own soul evolution. And it's time to believe in yourself. You know, I'm seeing imposter syndrome is a message that is coming through here, and I see you releasing that and working through that. Tiger's Eye could be a real beneficial crystal for you to work with at this point in time going forward. It's a protective crystal and it's very grounding as well, and it helps you to tap into your inner courage, because Tiger's Eye, it's all about the tiger, and the tiger is very courageous, very protective, very driven, and the tiger knows what it wants and it goes out and it gets it. It's got a lot of energy, vitality and strength, and I see you tapping into and stepping into that energy going forward. We then have freedom coming through for you. So interesting how we've got all these birds and then you've got freedom, and I'm just going to cover that up because there is a little bit of risque things there, and I don't know what YouTube allow and stuff. I don't want to get penalized for that. Anyway, yeah, freedom. Okay, so there's freedom coming through for you, and this is why there's all these birds coming in. You are finding your wings, you're spreading your wings, and you're off. I see you like you may have been through a moments of like almost like mental paralysis or paralysis in some way, and I don't mean that necessarily literally. I just mean like energy being stuck, energy paralysis, not moving, maybe not knowing where to go, not knowing what direction to go in. But that's changing, and you're really finding your wings, you're really finding your feet, and you're running with something here. You have your eyes set on something and you're going after it. Okay, we then have the horse coming through. The number 26 might be significant, or the number 8. That says accepting help from another, delegating authority. Okay, so you're being asked to ask for help and, assistance if you need it. Some of you are really stepping up and getting a lot busier than you have been before, and you might have to start asking for others to help out with your I heard the word chores, so potentially like chores and daily life activities outside of what it is that you're working on, outside of your purpose, outside of what it is you are moving towards here, because I do feel like you're going to have a step up here in some way. I do feel like it's strongly linked to your career, the way you make money, your abundance, your stability, because we did see that Queen of Pentacles, don't forget, at the beginning of your reading. And in order for you to be able to focus on all of that, you might have to start asking for help with the little things in life, whether it's asking for someone to do the washing, or do the hoovering, the vacuuming, whatever it is, in your day-to-day life. For some of you who are business owners already, you might start employing other people. That is for a small group of you, and delegating some of your responsibilities to other people. So for some of you, you might be getting help with your social media posting, or taking bookings, getting a booker to help you process your booking, organize your diary, because I do see you getting very busy, and I do see you really charging towards something here, really honing in on your inner strength and drive and power. The horse is incredibly powerful animal, marching towards something here, jumping hurdles. I see you overcoming hurdles a lot easier than you used to, and that's because you have been through a lot and you have overcome a lot, and so it's opening yourself up to be more capable of overcoming things going forward. We then have make a decision. Yes, feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Yeah, exactly. That's so interesting that came through. There's some sort of decision that you're needing to make, so you're being guided here just to make that decision. Okay, deep down what the decision is that you need to make, what it is that is right for you. So always listen to your intuition, and you could ask for help from an outside source that you trust, a friend, maybe a family member, but also don't get too wrapped up in other people's opinions, because people don't always know what's best for us, you know. So make sure that you are listening to your intuition. Let's get some guidance for you going forward. We have, oh wow, we've got crow spirit coming through, co-create with spirit. We've got another crow coming through here, another bird. Again, we've got the number 17 and the number 8. The number 8 is very significant in this reading. You might be seeing 888 a lot. Just pay attention for that, synchronicities. Yeah. You're being asked to co-create with spirit here, co-create and bring something through into your existence. Do you remember me saying about your crown chakra here? I do feel like you're getting a lot of downloads, a lot of inspired ideas. This is from spirit, your ancestors, your spirit team, your guides, angels, God, the universe. Whatever it is you resonate with, you're receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of inspired ideas, a lot of divine ideas. And this is messages from the divine, you know, encouraging you to follow something here, encouraging you to step into something here. So pay attention to any synchronicities. Crows might be really significant for you. You know, or just birds in general is really powerful in your reading. We then have Shark, lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Archangels Metatron and Jules coming through. Yeah, lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Exactly. You're really stepping up here into a position of power, a leadership power in some way, in some area of your life. And I was really picking up on that in your downloads as well at the beginning of your reading. Yeah, you are very powerful. We do have this like sun that is coming through the water here. There's definitely an activation going on in your solar plexus, massively here, really stepping into your inner confidence and your inner power and embracing that. I see you moving forward here with determination, not letting anything stop you, not letting anything get in your way. There may be some energies around you here, being drawn to these little fish there. There may be some little energies like not block your path. That's not kind of the word, but it kind of is, if you know what I mean. It's like some little kind of like annoyances, basically, like trying to annoy you and distract you, but it really doesn't have any control over you unless you let it. So don't pay attention to anything trying to distract you, anything trying to, you know, get your attention so that you're not focusing on your goal here. You're not focusing on your the prize I'm hearing. Yeah, you're going to be getting some sort of prize coming through here. Some of you might be winning an award, winning a prize for something. We then have patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. Interesting, we're saying about, you know, you having a pause somewhere, with that hanged man energy and with this kind of like distractive energy going on here. I do feel like you've had a lot of patience with something here, you know. You may have moments where you need to make decisions and you're being guided to take that moment of pause, center yourself, ground yourself with that tiger's eye, really tune into yourself and then take action, okay? Trust that there's divine timing going on here along your path. Everything is happening in the right time. Nothing is wasted is also a message that is coming through here. So don't second guess anything. Don't overthink anything. Don't overthink why hasn't this happened? Why hasn't this happened sooner? Why hasn't it happened yet? Don't overthink that. Just keep doing your thing. Keep moving forward. Keep focusing on yourself. Avoid any distractions. And be patient, you know. And I don't feel like there's that much longer that you've got to wait. I do feel like there's a breakthrough that is coming soon for you, and you are going to see movement this year. It is happening. There is some sort of breakthrough coming through this year. You're so close, because you can see there that shark is really close to the surface of the water there, really close to that sun. So you are really close. And just remember that when you're close to a breakthrough, you can get things coming in from external trying to take you off track as well. So that will be a little maybe challenge for you. as you're breaking through something, as you're pushing forward. But let's get some tea leaf messages now to bring us through some predictions for what you can expect. So I did just cut the deck to December. So December is going to be really beneficial for you. I feel like something is breaking in December. And we do have shield on the bottom of the deck. You need to defend yourself. Interesting. Yeah, do you remember me saying about annoyances and things like that, like things trying to get in the way? Don't be worried or conscious about defending yourself. You're well within your right to step into your power. I say this all the time. People often are worried about stepping into their Queen of Swords, which is very to the point, cut out anything that gets in the way. But we need to do that. It's not a bad thing. As long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as you're not doing it without a reason, you're more than within your right to cut out what does not serve you, what is getting in the way, what is distracting you. It's not mean, it's not nasty. As long as you're not being horrible, you're just defending yourself. You're well within your right to do so. So can we get some predictions, please, for group number 4, the Malachite crystal, for the rest of their 2022? We have the bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Amazing. Yeah. You could even be, like I said, getting a new position, a higher position within a job. Interesting. What else for group number 4? We have a dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Interesting. And we have horse, short journey. That came through for another pal, so I'm just going to get another message for you, another prediction. One more for group number 4, please. Thank you. We have the scales, keep your life in balance. Yeah, so you might have Libra placements in your chart, because we did get a lot of air energy come through in your reading. Yeah, I do feel like your life is going to speed up if it hasn't already. And if it is speeding up right now, expect it to stay this way. I just see a lot of movement, a lot of things that you might be juggling, a lot of responsibilities, potentially a lot of decisions that you have to make, really stepping into your power, really honing everything that you have learned, everything that you have, studied for and trained for. I see you, putting that into action now, bringing out your ideas. So make sure that you're keeping things in balance as best you can, because I do feel like, because this card does show an imbalance slightly in the scales, I do feel like that is going to be a bit of a challenge for you to do, but it is more than capable. Especially here we do have accept help from another and delegating authority. So delegating things to other people, asking for help, asking for assistance in the physical realm, but also in the spiritual realm as well. Don't forget to call upon your guides, your ancestors, if you work with them or if you are resonating with that. We do have on the bottom of the deck dogs getting together with friends. So yeah, I do see you getting together with friends, having some fun. Make sure that you do that. Make sure that you're not so focused on work or your goals, or this position that you are stepping into. Make sure that you are taking time to go out with friends, enjoy life, go on short journeys, explore. You need to keep that work-life balance going forward in 2022. That is really important. But there is someone thinking about you as well, which makes a lot of sense with this Page of Swords. So you might expect some sort of communication from someone. I do see someone who is not close in your energy field at this point in time. So this could be someone from the past, or it could be someone who is just at a distance from you physically, thinking about you, and they might be watching your social media and kind of like keeping an eye on you in that way. So yeah, that's interesting to know. But yeah, you're definitely getting a new job or a raise in some way, some sort of increase in your finances as well, which is which is really nice, really good to hear. And you might be getting a new dog as well coming through here. A new addition to your family. But this has been such a great reading, group number 4. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please give this reading a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. It truly helps out the channel like you wouldn't believe, and it lets me know that you have enjoyed this reading, you have resonated with it, and that you appreciate my energy, and that means so much to me, so thank you. If you do feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box, and don't forget to check out all the other videos on the channel as well if you feel called to do so. There's so many other messages waiting there for you. So thank you again for tuning in. We hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.